Today, we will narrate the top 10 unbelievable survival stories against all odds. Before we embark on this journey through the most incredible tales of human survival, let's begin with an introduction to a man whose story would inspire one of the greatest novels in English literature. Number 10 is Alexander Selkirk. Born in Lower Largo, Fife, Scotland in 1676, Selkirk was a man with an insatiable thirst for adventure. He was a skilled sailor, and his life at sea was filled with the promise of new discoveries and the thrill of the unknown. Paint a picture of an ordinary man living in Masa Tierra. Little did he know, his life was about to take an unexpected turn, a turn that would test the limits of his survival skills and the strength of his human spirit. His incredible journey begins with a decision that would change his life forever. Before we explore into Selkirk's survival story, let's take a moment to explore his pirate experience. A skilled sailor with an adventurous spirit, Selkirk found himself drawn to the high seas and the promise of undiscovered treasures. He soon became involved in piracy, a life filled with danger, excitement, and the allure of the unknown. As a pirate, Selkirk faced many adversities, battling treacherous weather, hostile enemies, and the constant threat of death. These experiences honed his survival skills, teaching him the art of quick thinking, resourcefulness, and resilience. He learned to live off the land, to navigate using the stars, and to defend himself in the face of danger. These skills, unbeknownst to him, would be the key to his survival in the direst of circumstances. Before we dig further into the mesmerizing tales of survival, let's take a step back. We introduce you to number 9, Lieutenant Hiro Onoda, a man whose life took an unexpected turn that he would never have anticipated. Born in 1922 in Kainan, Wakayama, Japan, Onoda was the 5th child among 7 siblings. His father was a sergeant in the Imperial Japanese Army, and Onoda, following his father's footsteps, joined the army at a young age. In 1944, during the height of World War II, he was stationed in the Philippines. Little did he know, he was about to go on a journey that would test his resilience and unwavering belief. Here, in the dense, humid jungles of Lubang Island, his life was about to change forever. Brace yourselves as we dive deeper into the remarkable tales of survival and the indomitable human spirit. Fast forward to the year 1944, in the heart of World War II. Lieutenant Hiro Onoda, a Japanese soldier, refused to surrender even after the war ended. He survived in the Philippine jungle for 29 years, believing the war was still ongoing. His resilience and determination remain a testament to the power of conviction. We've seen the steadfast belief of Lieutenant Hiro Onoda and the courageous journey of Julian Kipka. But what about the everyday heroes, the ordinary people who become extraordinary survivors? In this scene, we explore into the stories of lesser-known survivors, those who didn't make the headlines, but whose experiences are no less astounding. From a fisherman lost at sea for months to a hiker trapped in a blizzard, these stories remind us of our inherent human resilience. These are the unseen heroes. Their stories may not be as widely known, but their strength, determination, and will to survive echo the same spirit we've seen in Onoda and Kipka. Join us as we explore these stories, each one a testament to the power of the human will to survive against all odds. Next, we move to 1971 at number 8. Julian Kipka, a 17-year-old girl, was the sole survivor of the Lanza Flight 508 plane crash in the Peruvian jungle. Despite sustaining injuries, she trekked through the jungle for 11 days until she found help. Her survival instincts and courage led her to safety. We now transition from the jungles of Peru to the scorching sands of the Sahara. Our next survivor at number 7 is Maro Prosperi, an Italian police officer who entered the grueling Marathon des Sables in 1994. Prosperi got lost during a sandstorm and was stranded in the desert for 9 days without food and very little water. Prosperi's survival skills were put to the ultimate test. He used his knowledge and resourcefulness to find water and food. He even went as far as drinking his own urine and eating bats and snakes to survive. He traveled nearly 200 miles before being rescued by a nomadic family. The Sahara Desert, one of the harshest environments on Earth, had met its match in the indomitable spirit of Maro Prosperi. His story serves as a reminder that survival often hinges on our ability to adapt to the most challenging circumstances. Stay tuned as we delve into another incredible tale of survival, that of Aron Ralston, in the next scene. At number 6, in the late 20th century, Aron Ralston's story of survival shook the world. In 2003, Ralston became trapped in a Utah canyon for 5 days. His will to survive led him to amputate his own arm, a decision that ultimately saved his life. A voiceover. In a world where extraordinary survival stories often steal the spotlight, it's easy to forget about the everyday heroes living amongst us. Today, we take a moment to shed light on the men who would soon become a symbol of unity and resilience, the Chilean Miners. At number 5. In 2006, a group of Chilean miners were going about their daily work in the San Jose copper gold mine. Located near Copiapo, Chile, this mine was their workplace, their bread and butter. These men were not adrenaline junkies or adventure seekers. They were ordinary people with families to feed, dreams to chase, and hopes to hold on to. But before the world knew them as the 33, they were just ordinary miners living their ordinary lives. Their extraordinary story of survival was yet to unfold. In 2006, the world watched in awe as the Chilean miners were rescued after being trapped underground for 69 days. Their story of unity and resilience in the face of adversity inspired millions. Voiceover. In 2018, a seemingly innocent adventure took an unexpected turn. Number 4. A young Thai soccer team known as the Wild Boars and their coach decided to explore the Tham Luang cave after a practice match. The team consisted of 12 boys, aged between 11 and 16, and their 25-year-old coach. They were not just teammates, they were friends, often spending time together outside the soccer field. Their unity, strength, and trust in each other were about to be tested in ways they could never have imagined. The Tham Luang cave, located in the northern part of Thailand, was their chosen spot for exploration that day. But as they ventured deeper into the cave, they were completely unaware of the impending monsoon rains that would soon trap them inside. Their exploration was about to turn into a life-threatening ordeal, one that would require courage, unity, and an unwavering will to survive. The resilience of survival isn't limited to individuals. In 2010, 33 Chilean miners spent 69 days trapped underground, demonstrating the power of unity and collective resilience. In 2018, the world held its breath as 12 young soccer players and their coach were trapped in a cave in northern Thailand. Their 17-day ordeal ended in a daring rescue operation. Their survival, a testament to human endurance and teamwork. These stories of survival against all odds remind us of the indomitable human spirit. From Selkirk's resourcefulness to Onoda's unwavering belief, from Kipka's courage to Ralston's willpower, from the unity of the Chilean miners to the endurance of the Thai soccer team, these individuals and groups defied the impossible. They remind us that when faced with adversity, humans can tap into an extraordinary will to survive, demonstrating resilience, resourcefulness, and unity. Their stories, a testament to the power of the human spirit, continue to inspire and resonate with us today. From the vast ocean to the icy wilderness, we now delve into the extraordinary survival story of number 3, Ada Blackjack, a woman who stood alone against the Arctic's harsh elements. An indigenous Inupiat woman, Ada, was part of an ill-fated Arctic expedition in 1921. She was not an explorer by trade, but a seamstress who joined the expedition for the promise of a better life for her son. As the expedition turned disastrous, one by one, her team members perished, leaving Ada alone in the Arctic's unforgiving landscape. But Ada was not one to succumb easily. She taught herself survival skills, hunting for food and building shelters. For nearly 2 years, she battled the Arctic's extremes, her courage and determination keeping her alive against all odds. Her story, like the others we've shared, underlines the incredible resilience and determination that lie within each of us, waiting to be tapped in our darkest hours. From the icy wilderness of the Arctic, we now plunge into the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. where an ordinary man survived an extraordinary ordeal. This is the miraculous story of our number 2, Harrison O'Keefe. Harrison, a cook aboard a ship, found himself in a dire situation when his vessel capsized and sank in the Atlantic's chilling waters. Trapped in a pitch-black, frigid underwater tomb, he found refuge in a small air pocket in the sunken ship. With limited oxygen and surrounded by the eerie silence of the deep sea, Harrison faced a terrifying, unimaginable reality. But even in this darkest abyss, he held on to hope. For 3 days he survived in this air pocket, battling hypothermia and dehydration, his will to survive stronger than the crushing pressure of the ocean. His rescue, a beacon of light emerging from the dark depths, created ripples around the world, spotlighting the incredible resilience of the human spirit. Harrison O'Keefe's story is an astounding testament to the power of hope and the indomitable will to survive, even when faced with the most dire circumstances. His survival against all odds echoes the resilience and determination we've seen in each of our stories, reminding us of the extraordinary strength we each possess within us. From the icy depths of the Atlantic, we now journey into the heart of the space to share the extraordinary survival story of our number 1, Apollo 13's near catastrophe. From the perilous jungles of Amazon, where Ginsberg fought for survival, we now soar into the vast cosmic arena to recount the harrowing ordeal of Apollo 13's crew. In 1970, this ill-fated mission to the moon turned into a severe test of survival against insurmountable odds. A catastrophic explosion left the spacecraft crippled, leaving the 3 astronauts, Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Hayes, stranded in the cold, unforgiving void of space. With limited resources and rapidly decreasing oxygen levels, it was a race against time. Back on Earth, a team of dedicated engineers and NASA personnel banded together, working tirelessly against the clock. Through a series of ingenious solutions and tireless teamwork, they managed to overcome numerous obstacles. Despite the chilling odds, they found a way to safely return the astronauts home. The phrase, "Houston, we have a problem," born from this crisis, has since become an iconic testament to the indomitable human spirit, resilience, and determination. The Apollo 13 mission serves as a stark reminder that even when faced with the vast and unpredictable cosmos, the human spirit can triumph. From the chilling void of space, we return to Earth, but not without carrying the lessons we learned from Apollo 13's crew. Their story is a potent reminder that survival is not just a terrestrial challenge, but a universal one. It encapsulates the essence of human resilience and ingenuity, exhibiting how, even in the most hostile environments, the human spirit prevails. In the face of the unknown cosmos, they showed us that we are not just survivors, but explorers, forever pushing the boundaries of our existence. These tales of survival are not merely about enduring hardships, but about surmounting them, about turning the impossible into possible. It's about the triumph of the human spirit, the will to live, and the courage to face adversity. As we conclude our journey through these extraordinary stories, we are reminded of the incredible resilience and indomitable spirit of survival inherent in each one of us. Whether in the vast expanse of the cosmos or the depths of Earth's oceans, humans have proven time and time again their capacity for survival, their adaptability, and their relentless pursuit of life. Utro, we hope you enjoyed these unbelievable survival stories. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us produce more interesting videos. Stay tuned for more incredible tales of human resilience and the indomitable spirit of survival. Until next time, keep exploring,